And we're live. Thanks to everyone who's listening live on Twitch, Discord, or YouTube. This is the Saturday Continuous, and everyone isn't here, so we're going to do what I'm gonna start doing this every time for this. The people aren't here. I'm gonna call it side quest. Um, this they're gonna be going back to Iraq, and uh, they're gonna have a little side quest they're gonna do. So let's rewind and go back to we're gonna let Zay take the lead in this one because he wasn't here. Okay, Zay, so you enter this town and you see these knights in golden armor walking around. Some of them wearing helmets, some of them not. The ones wearing helmets, you can notice the helmet is in the shape of an eagle's face, almost.
Those that are wearing are having an eagle-shaped helmet.
Correct.
Do I know where my companions are?
They have been scattered around doing random things.
I approach one of the guards and welcome him. Hello.
Okay. They turn to you. Oh, hello.
Hello. I am searching for shops where I can buy some stuff.
What kind of things are you looking for?
Just regular stuff. Maybe some weapons, some food, some torches.
Well, we have all kinds of stores around. We don't get many visitors here, but we do have a lot of stores. I mean, just look around. I'm not sure exactly what you need, but we have just about anything you could possibly ever want.
Could you point me the way, sir?
He looks around everywhere. Well, you're surrounded in stores.
You are right. And I thank him and I go to the nearest store I can find.
Okay, going to the nearest store. It's they sell clothes.
A tailor?
Not necessarily tailored. No, it's just clothes like tunics and stuff.
Oh, it's a tailor, but they just don't make the clothes. I see.
Well, that's not
So
by definition.
that's just a
they're not
clothes
tailor.
store.
It's not tailor. By definition, it's not a tailor. If they don't
Yeah.
tailor, it's just a
No,
clothes store.
it's a tailor.
By definition, if they don't tailor, it's not a tailor. It's just a clothes store.
Alright.
They sell shirts and pants and tunics and stuff. Shoes, sandals, hats. Even a shirt that says "We're the heroes of Pennyville."
I want that.
Oh, they just sold out. Guy just bought the last one.
Just my luck. I knew it. And I walk inside the store and I'm really amazed by all the richness in there. And then I suddenly realize that I don't have any money. All my gold is at Nymphs. So I look inside the store and I look confused and I go out
Okay.
looking for Nymph, Gorpy, Dilly.
Roll perception. You don't see him.
I kind of just walk around town searching for them. Nowhere specific, just strolling around, hoping to bump into them.
Okay. Roll perception. You step in a pile of poop.
That's what he gets for rolling an 18 too.
No, I'm joking. You see a pile of poop, but you don't step in it.
Hmm.
It's not.
What kind of poop is that?
It looks to be made by not an animal.
It looks to be very runny.
Correct.
Do I recognize this? Does it look familiar to me?
It looks like diarrhea.
I
Here it
I
comes.
just
Here comes the taste test.
I walk around it casually.
Okay. As you're walking around, you notice Gorpy and Nymph walking out of an herbal store.
Nymph! Nymph!
Nymph waves to Zay.
Nymph! Where have you been?
Gorpy and Nymph,
Look,
this is before. Wait, did you guys buy the tea leaves? You guys went back to the store, didn't you? Did you buy the tea leaves the first time or the second time?
I bought it the first time.
Okay, so you
Yeah.
have the tea leaves. Okay, just making sure.
We have the tea leaves, and I already went to the
That's right, to the
grocer,
and you were going.
but I didn't buy anything.
That's right. Okay.
And then the second time I came back and I
Yeah,
bought
that's
something.
right, okay.
I turn to Nymph and I ask him, where have you been?
Nymph points to the grocers, and then he points to the herbal store that we just walked out of, that him and Gorpy just walked out of.
I stick my head inside the store. What do I see?
Inside which store?
The one they just walk out of?
You see plants everywhere. There's tables of plants. There are plants hanging from the roof. There's plants on the wall.
Zay is standing there, barely holding his excitement as he turns around. Oh, Nymph, this is heaven! Quick, hand me over gold.
Nymph, you need to save at least enough gold for whatever you bought at the end.
Okay, so
We're not going to break the canonical of what happened.
So it's like, I think I bought like...
How much gold do you have? How much gold?
I have 40.
You have 40, so make sure that... Okay, so you have 40 gold to spend then. You have 40 gold to spend on whatever you want. Because that means that whatever... The 40 gold that you have was never spent, which means it's not going to mess with what actually happened.
Alright, then I'll give Zay 10 gold.
Okay, say you have 10 gold.
I take the gold and walk inside the store.
Okay.
Is there like a shopkeeper or?
Yes, you see him messing around with some of the plants, watering and stuff.
Hello there, friend.
Hi, what can I do for you?
Hey, I'm very curious at your. What do you have to offer here?
Well, it depends on what you need. We have different herbs and for whatever you could possibly need. We have herbs to help your stomach. We have herbs to help your vision. We have herbs to help you. You got sore feet. We can help you with that.
All right, so I want to sound like smart to him. So I want to throw like one of the rarest plants I can think of.
Aren't you a botanist?
Roll plant check. You ask him for a dandelion.
Do you have a dandelion?
He goes, sorry,
But
we don't carry those. I'm sure if you were looking in a field somewhere in town, I'm sure you could find one.
You should
If you roll the one, you were not going to ask for a plant. You're going to ask for something else.
Those are obtainable in the field? And I look shocked.
You could ask him for how much you can get for the sunflowers that you've been carrying around the town.
You have the sunflower. That's correct.
6 feet tall.
I forget about those.
Out of the bag.
I walk in with giant sunflowers on my.
Also, Zay rolled an 8, not 3.
Oh,
because he has the botanist.
Make sure you, that's right. Make sure you guys give me the total. And correct me if I try using what you rolled. Okay, no, then you asked for some random. You're trying to give it by name?
Yeah, I guess I'm like just thinking like the most rarest plant I can think of.
Okay, you list off a
Dragon
plant,
fruit.
and he tells you, yeah, I think I can help you with that. You see him looking around his store, walking through the aisles, before eventually coming to one of the plants and snipping a piece off and handing it to you.
Ooh, that's good. That's good. And do you have alchemist supplies?
Well, you are in an herbal store, so yes.
I mean, like the tools for.
Oh, no, sorry, we don't sell. We only sell plants here.
So do you know where I can find those?
Uh, I would assume in the crafts store.
All right, all right, all right, awesome. All right, so here is a sunflower for your trouble, and I hand him like a huge one of the sunflowers I just took, and I walk outside.
Okay, you hand him a sunflower, and he goes, "Excuse me, you need to pay for that, sir.
What do you mean?
You need to pay for the plant that you just took."
I turn around and ask him, "Don't you know who I am?"
No, but you still need to pay for the plant.
I sigh. What's the cost?
Well, it's gonna be 10 gold per, and I gave you 3 of them
10 gold?
per leaf, correct?
I just handed you a sunflower.
You sure did, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. This is very big and heavy. I don't know why you have these.
All right, give me back my
One would
sunflower.
assume that you would cut the stalk off and carry only the head of the plant.
This is preposterous. Clearly, you're not understanding your profession. Give me back my sunflower, please. And here, you can take your plant. And I walk away angry.
Okay, you walk out of the store steaming with a sunflower in your hand.
Can we all give,
Shh.
say, a big round of applause for not telling the shopkeep that he was the hero of Penniesville?
I'm pretty sure he was pretty damn close, though.
He was, but he didn't. That's the important thing.
So I walk over to Nymph and Gorpy. So, do you know where the craftsmanship store is?
I look over to Nymph. I don't think so, do you?
I'm assuming Nymph doesn't know, because I mean, I only rolled a 6
Roll
for
perception.
perception. I did. I rolled a 6.
Zay, roll perception. It's next door.
That was easy.
It's like finding a needle in a needle stack.
Nymph,
I giddy myself to
Nymph
there.
shrugs his shoulders at the question.
As you walk in, you notice a ton of different supplies. They have tools for just about anything you could ever need to make. They even find, as you're walking around, basic alchemy kits.
I grab one of those.
Okay.
Good sir, how much for this?
Give me 1 second. Sorry, I was trying to open the thing. I haven't opened it yet. Hello, that's 20 gold.
20.
That is correct.
Here, I'll give you 10. Let's make ourselves both happy. Here,
Roll
have a
for
10.
barter. He does not accept.
What will it take for you to lower the cost?
More gold.
That doesn't make sense.
If you give me 10 more gold, I will lower the cost to 10 gold. Does that seem fair?
Zay's thinking. He's clearly struggling with the math. And then he says, No, that doesn't sound right. I'll tell you what. Maybe you need help in something, and I can do you a favor.
I don't think I need help.
How about this I'll give you this sunflower on me and 10 gold.
I do not need a sunflower. I don't know why you have that. Or those other ones.
Do you know anyone in town that need help? Maybe hiring some muscle?
Muscle, you say?
Yeah, and I flax.
You flax? You pull out some flax
Yeah,
seed and throw it on the ground.
Yeah.
Roll for strength. Show off your muscle.
Here. Mm.
boom.
You sit there flexing, and he goes, "Okay, you know what? Actually, I think I could have some use for you." And he tells you to follow him.
Can I go in
Hey,
the store?
are we
Hold
in the
on,
store as well?
hold on.
I assume you guys would have followed him.
Okay. Is there only one shopkeep?
Correct.
Okay.
Okay, because I
I
was gonna say Nymph also tries to flex.
I'm gonna stay
Okay,
in like the
flex.
front area. Ooh.
Nymph has droopy little sacks under his arms.
Nymph
Point to
has
him,
no
yeah,
muscles.
look at me, look how strong I am, guys.
Yeah. Oh.
Meanwhile, Zay's sitting there showing off his physique,
Arr, arr.
and this apparently turns into a pirate for a minute, for some unknown reason.
And I follow the shopkeeper, and as I walk, I turn to Nif and I kind of try to whisper him, "We'll work on that later. Don't worry."
Nymph nods his head.
Gorpy, you're staying in the store?
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay on the front part of the store.
The shopkeep leaves through the front door and asks everyone to leave.
Oh. Okay.
He says he's closing down for a minute. You guys are leaving?
I guess so.
As you guys exit, he locks the door and has Zay follow him. Are you guys going to go with him?
Yeah.
Okay. You guys go with him. Zay, he takes you behind the store where you see a house. You notice there's houses behind each of the stores. There's no the town. Think of the town's main road like a western, like you'd see in a western movie, where it's one road and then there's stores on either side. But behind these stores are homes, and you assume that the people live in these houses and their businesses are in front of it.
Kind of like how in more crowded areas people will live like above their store,
Correct.
except
But
it's
in
behind.
This, yeah, it's behind. Yeah, it's a very similar concept. Yes. So you go behind and you see he has behind on the side of his house a small little fenced area with pigs, and he tells you he needs to slaughter one of these, but he can't physically get one of them to the butcher to do so. He needs you guys to
Wait,
help him get the pig to the butcher, and he will pay you for your services.
to get him alive or dead?
Why would you kill the pig? He wants you to take it to the butcher so the butcher can butcher it and get all the meat off.
So the butcher can kill it properly.
Correct. Not just snap its head and then. And then he now has a dead pig that's dead.
Very well, sir. You do not have to worry anymore. We will get your pig anywhere you want it.
Take him to the butcher. You can come back to my store with the meat, and I will do two things. I will pay you for your services. I will also let you keep a portion of the meat.
Sir, you've got yourself a deal.
He starts walking away.
All right, Nymph, get in there.
Nymph looks at Zay. And then back at the pigs.
The pigs are
Thanks.
literally bigger than Nymph.
Yeah.
Nymph is a fawn.
Nymph he's a tiny fawn too.
The pigs weigh about twice as much as him.
Nymph goes in to pick one. Nymph goes in to pick one up and gets crushed.
Roll for strength. You are unable to do anything other than grab its fat and start pulling on it. You just start pulling the pig's fat. The pig starts squealing.
Nymph lets go and runs out of the pen and closes the door.
I flex my muscles towards the pigs.
They do not look, do not acknowledge you, and continue rolling in the mud, looking around, and eating in the trough.
I neatly lay down my sunflowers, roll up my sleeves, and get in there.
Roll for rolling up your sleeves. Make sure you do it correctly. They're off kilter. One of them's higher than the other one. It's not right.
And as I go off sleeves inside, I look at how many pigs are there?
There are 4 pigs. You only need to take 1.
Which one is the smallest?
They are all the same size, except for the baby. There is a baby.
Which one is the biggest?
None of them really.
I go for the one that looks the biggest to me.
Okay. And?
I kind of try to do like a MMA move on it, like strangle him and knock him down.
Roll for it.
A full Nelson.
You're unable to move him. The pig sits there squealing as you choke it, and starts pushing against you, and knocks you to the ground.
I get up and go grab one of my sunflower and try to bait him with that.
Nothing happens.
He's not interested.
He ignores the sunflower 100%.
All right, I'm gonna try and grab the baby pig.
Okay, you pick up the baby pig. You see all the pigs turn towards you and start running at you.
Exactly. The moment I grab him, I get out and run.
Okay, roll acrobatics to jump over the fence.
Fuck.
Gorpy tried to put one of the pigs to sleep.
Okay, roll for using sleep. Correct? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not reading the chat. I'm sorry. I was looking in the dice rolls. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Which just one of the pigs? You can type Y for yes or N for no. Okay. One of the pigs is asleep and not chasing Zay. However, the other they do not catch Zay as he hops the fence. You can see him sitting there ramming their heads into the fence, trying to get through.
Nymph takes the baby pig out of Zay's hand and he puts it back.
Okay, you put it back and you can see them kind of nudging against it and putting it back into the middle of the pen.
Why did you do that, Nymph?
Nymph tries to mouth out, "It's a baby."
No, first of all, it's dinner and it's money.
Nymph tries to draw one of the bigger pigs, and then tries to put like an equal sign to show that a bigger pig gives more meat.
roll art. You see a picture of a pig. Say.
I know, Nymph. We're supposed to get them. I know. We don't have to
Nymph
put them
points to,
back.
Nymph points to one of the bigger pigs.
Zay scratches his head. All right. Do you have an idea that we have one sleeping pig?
Well, Nymph points at the sleeping pig.
Gorpy tells you to grab the sleeping pig.
I go inside and try to grab and pull the sleeping pig.
Roll for strength. You start pulling his fat, but nothing happens. You just sit there pulling on it.
Are they not moving because they're heavy, or
They are very heavy, yes. They're pigs.
is there food around? Pig food?
There is a trough full of slop.
Could I use my magic flute? Can Nymph use his magic flute on one of the pigs to make it like him, so it'd follow him?
Okay, roll for the flute playing. Okay. You see the pig start kind of walking over to you and listening to the music. You see it swaying to the sound.
Can I try to move to make it follow me?
You start walking and it does follow you, swaying to the music back and forth.
Alright, I start walking. I motion for Zay to open the pen, so
The moment I notice what Nymph is doing, I go and help him, and I open the pen.
okay, and then I walk outside to
Dream intervene on a pig?
Huh?
Gorpy wanted to dream intervene on one of the pigs.
Gorpy, no! No!
No, he said, yeah, Nymph's idea.
Yeah, there we go.
Or there's an or there.
Okay.
Alright. Yeah, so I walk outside of the pen.
Okay.
Does the pig follow?
Yes.
Alright, I start walking down.
Okay. Do you guys
closer
follow?
to the part.
I follow Nymph, but I grab pig food before I leave.
It's slop. It'll go. What are you putting it in?
Don't put in.
What are you putting?
I'm just holding it in my hand.
You can't. It's slop. It's a liquid. It's like mud.
Never mind then.
It's random. It's random food scraps that they've thrown into here for the pigs to eat.
I thought it was like more of a dry thing. Okay, so
No.
yeah, I follow him.
Okay.
And so I start walking down to the main road.
Okay.
Wait, I know where the butcher is, right? Because I believe Gorpy went to the butcher's and I was with him.
Did he?
Didn't he?
Gorpy, did you go to the butcher?
Oh wait, no, I think that was in the last time.
Yeah, no one went to a butcher.
Alright, so
Wait. Yeah, he did. You did go to a butcher.
oh yeah, he did.
You did.
Because we were looking for meat.
Correct. And you first you went to the. If you remember, first you went to go sell the antlers to the
Mm,
the scrap store, and they told you where they got all their parts from, and then you went to that store next, which was the butcher.
yeah. Or we would have at least known from the...
Yeah, no, you guys did go to the butcher, so you do know where it is.
Okay, so yeah, so I start walking closer to the butcher's with
Okay.
the pig. Is the pig still following, right?
Correct.
Okay, so yeah. So I start walking towards the butcher's while playing the music.
Roll to see if the pig still follows. Okay, pig still follows.
Alright. So
And Zay
we're
and
near
Gorby,
the butcher.
you guys are following too, correct?
Yeah, I'm following.
Okay,
So we're near the butcher's, right?
you're at the
No.
butcher, correct?
Okay. Then I motion to Gorpy to open the door, and Zay, are you behind the pig?
You tell me.
Or like, Zay, are you behind the pig?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I motion for Gorpy to open the door while I keep playing the music.
Okay, Gorby opens the door.
I walk inside.
Okay, the pig follows.
Alright,
The moment the pig goes
is the
inside,
butcher...
I close the door and lean on it.
Okay.
So the butcher is the butcher in the shop?
Correct. You can see him there. You can
Yeah.
see him behind the counter chopping meat.
Mm. Can...
Gorpy, roll perception. Well, hold on. Gorpy, are you in the store or outside? That's the first question. Don't roll yet.
Imagine.
In or out? Okay, don't roll. Zay, roll perception. You see a pig wandering the streets.
Isn't the... I thought we got the pig inside the butcher's.
You sure did.
Oh, didn't we close the pen door though?
No one said they were going to.
I thought I motioned. Well, then.
You may motion someone, but no one specifically said, I want to close the pin door. And unless you guys tell me you want to do something, it will not happen.
Alright then.
Wait, so let me
Nymph
get
doesn't notice this, so Nymph doesn't care. Nymph continues and walks over to the...
this straight. We have one pig at the butcher's, and there's another.
And 3 more walking around town. Correct.
And I see that.
You see one pig. You don't know how many are all. You don't know there's 3. You just see a pig. You don't know for sure that it's from the pin. The pig pin. Pig pen. I don't know why I keep saying pin.
Okay. I asked Nif. Nif, do you need me here?
You're outside the door. He can't hear you.
Nif, do you need me here?
No response.
I open the door just a little bit, just like this, stick my head inside.
Okay.
What do I see?
You see Nymph playing music. And Gorpy standing there.
Nymph, You and Gorpy are gonna handle this, right? I need to step out to do something, and I quickly shut the door and I search for the pig I just saw.
Okay, roll perception. You lost it. Gorpy slithers out of the door and yells at you, "What happened? What's wrong?"
Wait, did I close the door? Nymph tries to close the door.
Okay, roll to play the music and close the door. Okay, you close the door.
Okay. I walk over to the butcher's, like the counter,
Mm-hmm.
and I kind of try to get his attention. Like, I guess I like
He
kick
definitely sees you playing the flute.
it. Does he see the pig? Right.
He
All right.
definitely sees a giant pig in his store.
All right. I. All right. So he. All right. Then I'll stop. Then I'll stop. Then I'll stop playing.
Okay.
And
You see a pig start wandering around the store.
I kind of motion for the butcher to come over.
He comes over.
And then and then I kind of try to mouth out that
Son, you gotta speak up.
I mouth out that the
Son, you gotta
crafts
speak up. And he starts yelling louder.
Nymph tries to draw out that he can't speak.
Roll for art. Son, are you okay? Are you lost? Where are your parents? He looks at the art and goes, "Son, do you need help? Where'd you get this pig?"
Nymph tries to draw the man from the shopkeeper from the craft store.
Roll for art. He looks at, "That's a good drawing, son. Why do you have a pig in my store?"
Nymph tries to mouth out that
I feel like Nimbus is
the
the worst person to be doing this job.
yeah.
It's
Gorpy
always
and Zay
something
left
with
me.
stuff.
We're gonna cut
Always
back
me
to
left.
Gorpy and Zay, who have their own problem to deal with.
I tell to Gorpy, a pig, one of the pigs. I think we forgot the pen open, and the pigs are now running across town.
Roll perception. You see one of the pigs. He asks you why there are pigs.
I think we forgot to close it, but I have a plan. I have a plan. We just need to find the baby one. I'll grab it and I'll run like hell to the pen, and they'll chase me.
Can Nymph can Nymph hit the door, like the back door for them, for the just so Zay and Gorpy will
gone.
come back in.
They're gone.
They're gone. Okay.
Um, Gorpy asks you where the piglet is.
I don't know. I don't know. I just saw a big one, right? I saw a big one, I guess.
Correct. So did he.
I kind of lost them somewhere here.
Okay, Nim. We're gonna come back to Nim.
Nymph,
The storekeep, the butcher, you can tell is visually worried right now about your safety.
Nymph,
Son, where are your parents? If you can tell me how, then I'll let him do it.
sorry about that. I had a little thing to deal with. Okay, but Nymph tries to draw out that the pig, tries to draw out the butcher, killing the pig, or like
Roll for it.
butchering the pig.
Um, he looks at it. Okay, that's a nice pig. You're pretty good at drawing. Can you please tell me where your parents are, though?
Nymph Nymph looks at the butcher again, and then Nymph sits on the floor.
Okay.
Gorpy, do you think maybe
Gorpy, the
we?
DC on that's gonna be huge.
I asked Gorpy, did
You're welcome to vote for it. Go ahead. No, it sounds like a frog. Go ahead, Zay. What were you saying?
I asked Gorpy, did they manage to get the butcher to slaughter the pig?
Gorpy, roll perception. You just realized. Hold on a second. How are we gonna pay to get the pig butcher? Someone's gotta pay the butcher.
Nymph has money, but no one. But you'd have to roll perception to know that.
Correct.
You'd also have to be in the store to help him. I'm very angry. Nymph is also very angry.
Correct, but he wanted the
They
pig.
shot
If you remember, he wanted
him.
the pig butchered and brought back to him.
You better give us.
Um,
What?
I'm waiting for Gorpy.
Okay. Gorpy
Okay.
goes back to shopkeeping. What are you asking? What do you say exactly?
No, I was just asking Gorpy, did they manage to get the butcher? So if he's going, I'll tell them. All right, I'll search for the pigs and we'll meet up at the guy's place.
Gorpy
The
hears
big
this.
guy.
Gorpy hears this.
So I wander around town looking for the pigs,
Roll
namely
perception.
the little one, but I guess
Tell me
everyone would
exactly which
count.
one you're looking for, then roll perception.
Okay, so I'm looking for the little pig.
Okay, roll perception. You don't find it. You want to look for one of the bigger ones?
I ask around if someone saw pigs.
They tell you, yeah, there's the animal shop. You can get some pigs if you need them.
I ask them specifically if they saw a pig wandering around the streets.
No, we don't get too many pigs, considering the town is fenced off. So you're not going to the shopkeep, Gorpy? Oh, okay, he's not doing that, but okay. Gorpy starts walking around town holding cooked frog.
Oh, okay. So I misunderstood Gorpy.
He didn't tell you
So
that.
yeah, okay. So
You guys are separate now.
uh, how big is this town?
Correct, yeah. It's not a small town.
It's a military town.
You don't know that yet. None of you know that yet.
Oh yeah.
It's
I metagamed band.
it's not a very big town though. Think of it like a western town, like you'd see in a western movie, which are not. Those towns are usually not that big. It's that one main street with all the stores on either side, and then but at the end of the street, you notice the stores are all made of wood, and the houses behind them are made of wood. However, at the end of the town, when you follow this long street, is a very, very large stone building. It's made of stone.
I keep that detail in mind as I search for the pigs,
Okay.
and I ask people in the street if they saw a pig wandering around.
They keep telling you no.
All right, I want to go back to the pig guy house.
Okay. You're there.
And are there any pigs there in the pen?
Nope, not a one.
Not even the small
pen,
one.
Nope, the pen is left wide open.
I close the door to the pen,
Okay.
and no, not suspicious at all. And I go back to the butcher.
Okay. You see Nymph on the floor crying, sobbing into his feet.
What? Crying?
When did Nymph say he was crying? When did I say Nymph was crying?
Sorry, DM rules. Gorpy, roll for perception. Just to see if you can see him before he gets to the store. Okay, you see him walking. You're able to catch up to him.
Gorpy, did you have any luck finding
That's
the
what you
pig?
get for metagaming.
All right. So now the shopkeep must really believe that I've lost my parents.
Oh yeah. You see him go pull out a phone and start calling the police.
How does he have a phone?
Well, I hear what Gorpy says. I'm like, again? All right. Let's go to the butcher's. And I sigh and go to the butcher's shop.
Okay. You guys see Nymph on the ground crying. Gorpy, you see that the pig is dead on the ground, rotting. It's half rotted. Okay, wait, how do you kick it? You guess tail whip it, what you're saying? Okay. You guys see Gorpy tail whip the... Okay. Roll for strength.
Nymph, can I roll for reception to see if I notice Gorpy trying to shove it out of the
Okay,
store?
you guys see Gorpy physically pushing the pig as it kind of goes with him a little bit, kind of walking as he's pushing it, trying not to fall because he's pushing it as he pushes it out the store.
True.
Wait,
Can I roll for speed to push Gorpy before he pushes it out of the store?
You don't know why he's doing it, but okay, roll for speed. No, it would be strength. You don't have to roll for speed. Strength.
Okay. Well, I mean,
what's your strength?
I can tell that.
You guys hear Gorpy yelling, "The pig is rotting!"
I think my strength is like 4 or
I'm
5.
pretty sure Gorpy's is higher.
I mean, wait, no. Yeah, I'm pretty. Yeah, I know I have low strength. Let's just say Nymph has the lowest strength in the party.
Wait, are you serious, Gorpy? How? How's your strength 1? Did you take away all your strength?
That was before that flaw was implemented, too.
No, I told him specifically he could do it.
Mhm.
He's the one who gave me the idea for the flaw.
He does have a strength of 1.
Oh, well,
He also has a perception.
Yeah, how Gorpy with a strength of 1 moves the pig, and I'm struggling with the ground, not
Well, I
moving
mean,
an
he did
inch.
roll a
He
19.
rolled a 19. There's a specific DC that no one has met yet that he finally met.
Okay. Lucky for us, Gorpy.
Nymph probably has a strength of 1 too, because Zay has a strength of 2.
No, I have strength of 3.
You guys are all weak. Jeez.
No, because I think before the strength was a lot lower.
No, it wasn't. Base strength was like 4, I think.
No, I think it was 2, and he changed it to 3.
Oh, and
Mhm,
then I
and then you changed it to 4. Yeah, so you might want to. I think Zay actually put it. Yeah, so you might want to. So let's say Zay has 4 strength.
Zay, look at your race, and that's your strength.
What?
You're human, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think your strength is 4.
Are you sure? I think it's 3. Okay, I'll check.
Here, I'll check. I'm checking the races right now.
Okay.
Because I need to check too for mine, because I'm
Gorpy
the one
pushed the
doing the
pig out of the
action.
store.
Wait, did he
So
made
I
it?
can't-
I want to stop him.
Okay,
I can't.
roll
So
for
neither
strength.
me nor. So I didn't stop him with my 19.
He has higher strength, doesn't he?
He has a strength of 1.
And you do
I
too?
imagine a fawn is a bit stronger.
You have strength 1 as well? Wait, well, look at your strength. If it's higher than 1, then he doesn't get out of the store. Oh,
Boom!
Zay! Okay, Zay and Nymph both push against you, Gorpy, and get it back into the store. You can, Zay and Nymph can hear the pig squealing from the pressure of being pushed on either side. Gorpy does not hear it. You guys also hear the shopkeeper. What the hell are you guys doing?
Don't butt your nose in family matters. And I turn to Gorpy. Gorpy, this pig is. What's wrong with you? It's alive. It's squealing. Can't you hear it?
Zay has a strength. Just so you know, Zay has a strength of 3. I have a strength of 2. And Gorpy would have a. And Gorpy, although he did ask for it, but he would have a strength of 3 if it was normal.
No, Gorpy. The pig is alive. Well, let's just. Sir, butcher guy.
Yes? Get out of my store, please.
Do you know the pig guy? And I tell him.
Guy, what are you talking about?
Yeah. And I explain the guy living behind the store for what
Guy,
was it?
You explain the
Gorpy
craft
this,
store.
Please get out of my store.
Yeah, I explained to him the craftsman store person.
Okay, yes. What about him?
And Gorpy, it's not okay. When he asked for this pig to be slaughtered and brought to him,
Okay.
so you please, sir, do the slaughtering,
50 gold.
and we'll.
Nymph looks at him.
What's with the prices?
We don't have
down?
50 gold. Nymph, wait, let's see here. Let's see. Nymph stomps his foot on the ground. Man.
The man looks at you. Listen, unless you guys are gonna pay to get this pig slaughtered, I can't help you. Yeah, can you please leave my store?
We can't.
Tries to-
We can't. The pig is not moving, and we can't move it. It's too fat.
I
so
just saw you guys pushing it out of the store, and then pushing it back in.
No. He brought himself here. The pig brought himself here. Didn't you see him walking with this guy?
Sir,
and I pointed.
Please leave my store.
But I can't take the pig with me.
Yes, you can.
No. He has a destiny. He has a purpose in life.
And that purpose in
He's
life
fulfilling...
is to leave my store. Believe it or not.
Could Gorpy do it?
Gorpy what? Do what?
Check the chat. He asked if he could butcher the pig.
You're welcome to roll for it.
That's a 10.
Total 10. Do you want to try and butcher it? With a 10? Okay. Gorpy takes out his katana and starts hacking at the pig, spraying blood everywhere as he does it.
What are you doing?
Nymph runs away from Gorpy and
roll
and Zay, and he starts trying to
roll
hide.
for the attack to slice it. Okay. Halfway through, you forget what you're doing and you stop doing it.
Zay runs over to the shopkeeper and gets away from Gorpy, and
you put your bloody sword away, and you notice there's blood everywhere, and you're just confused. What's going on here? Why is there blood everywhere? We still gotta get this pig out of here.
Nymph backs away from Zay.
The shopkeep runs out of the store.
Not again.
Nymph tries to run out of the store as well.
Nymph
is going to play this. I'd like to say Nymph is going to play it off like he was actually looking for his parents now.
Roll for speed. Roll for speed.
Wait, how dead?
Though? Plus 8.
Nymph, in fact, was anyone else trying to leave?
No, I try to figure out how
Gorpy,
dead
were
is
you
the
trying to
pig.
chase after the guy? Gorpy?
Well, I mean, Gorpy's at the door killing the pig, so I guess I trip over
No,
Gorpy.
he stopped. He forgot.
Oh, but But he's still at the door, so I guess I trip over Gorpy.
No,
I
hold
land.
on. I want to see first if he's trying to chase after the guy. Yep. Okay, you trip over the pig. You guys hear
Can I
the
get
door
up and try
lock.
to leave?
You guys hear the door lock.
Nymph,
The door get locked.
Correct. Door's not locked.
How dead is the pig? Like what?
On a scale of 1 to dead, it's pretty dead.
Like I mean, did he chop it? Like good?
He-
Can you?
He hacked at it pretty good.
Nymph walks away. Nymph gets up and walks away from the pig. Well, he runs away from the pig again.
Not much to run. Where to run?
But he runs to the back behind the
Counter?
behind the counter. Yeah.
Okay, you see more blood. This is where the guy was just chopping meat. It's just as bad.
Nymph runs in between runs to the point where where you can like go behind the counter and stays there and
Behind
looks
the
at the
counter is
counter.
where the
Nymph
Yes.
like you know where the entrance to a counter is.
Mhm.
He goes to there and he puts his head and looking at the counter.
Okay.
Is it like the pig is in pieces? Can we pick it up and get
It's
it
not in
back to
pieces. He
the?
just hacked at it. It's just dead.
Oh boy.
He got halfway through what he was doing and stopped.
So we're all locked up in this. Like all three of us are there.
Yes, correct. No one else is there.
I asked Gorpy, what were you thinking? And I look for an exit, like a window, a door on the back.
No door in the back. You do find a window. It has meat hanging in it. You can see he's trying to cure it to turn it into jerky.
I grab some jerky and
It's not
put it.
yet. It's not cured yet. It's still raw meat.
I do it all the same.
Okay. Add. How much do you take?
3.
Okay. Add 3 raw meat to your inventory.
And I go back to the pig and
Oh, you
I
ran after.
tell
Okay.
Gorpy.
No, Gorpy. As you ran after the. That's what I was asking you. As you were running after the man, Nymph trips into you and you fall into the ground. That's what his one did to you. If he didn't roll a 1, that would never happen. But he rolled a 1.
And so now we're all locked inside the butcher's, right?
Correct.
So I tell Gorpy and then listen guys, I found a window. I think we can grab as much meat as we can get and get out of here and get that back to the pig guy.
Nymph stays where he is.
Okay.
I look at Nif. Does he look like shocked?
Yes.
Nymph, are you okay?
Nymph has a weak stomach, and he's at the point where he might throw up.
Roll for
I
strength.
walk over to Nymph.
You do not throw up.
All right.
Nymph, are you okay?
Nymph stays where he is.
Okay, you guys see Gorpy poking the pig, getting blood all over his hands.
Gorpy, I think
Poking
it's
into the cut wounds and just sitting there, getting his hands all bloody.
Gorpy, I think it's dead. It's not alive anymore.
Zay, are you
Okay.
still taking meat?
No.
Or no?
No. But no, I'm not taking any meat. But I'm going to Gorpy, and I kind of grab his hand, stop from him poking the pig.
You guys hear the door unlocking again.
I quick guys, to the window.
Nymph stays where he is.
You guys go to the window?
I go and shake Nymph.
I have a question. Is it possible for you guys to go to a town without messing everything up?
This is not our
Maybe
fault,
if they left
man.
the social encounters to people who could actually talk, you know.
Or didn't leave
a little
pig
bit
pens
better.
open when they're supposed to be helping someone?
Yeah. Maybe if we left it to like the smart people, like Dinley. I can't say Gorpy because Gorpy is a schizophrenic, and he will and chances are he'll see another demon and will kill another person.
I have no idea how we
Just for
became
reference,
heroes.
If you guys don't tell me you want to do something, you will not do it. So if you don't tell me I want to close the door, it will not happen. If you don't tell me I want to put out this candle, it's not going to happen.
One day, Captain, you'll have to explain to us how we ever became heroes. I have no idea.
I can explain to you
Is
right now.
Penniesville actually a town? Is Penniesville a town that actually has an insane asylum? And we just
Maybe we were
everyone
all.
there
Pennyville's a very
escaped
poor
and they
town.
took over the
It's a
town.
very, very poor town.
Oh, I see.
Like it's like at the, it's you guys
It's like
keep-
bottom of the barrel. It's
correct.
actually a prison.
It's like where all the poor people live.
Yeah, it's a ghetto.
Correct. You guys that's pretty much how you guys became the heroes. You guys don't know this though. You just know it is a nice town, and everyone there's nice, and you guys were great.
See, there's good in us, Captain. You just have to believe.
The door starts unlocking, and you see two of the golden armored knights walking in with the butcher. They see the mess, and they see Zay stealing meat, and they draw their swords.
Wait, no, I stopped stealing the meat. I just took 3 pieces, that's all. And I was stopping Gorpy from poking the pig.
Okay. They still see the pig in the mess, and they draw their swords. Their swords glimmer.
Gentlemen, please, there's no need for that. If you can get us, please, the town's doctor, because, and I pointed at Nymph, you can see what your butcher has did to this
You're all
poor
leaving town
fellow here.
immediately.
But they don't even know I'm a
All of you are leaving town immediately. This is your only warning.
Zay shrugs and he grabs Nymph by the hand and pulls him.
Nymph looks very scared.
The butcher starts yelling, "You slaughtered a pig on my floor! There's blood everywhere! This is gonna take a month to clean up!" There's a reason I have a room in the back that I butcher all the meat. He just sits there yelling more, but this time it's unintelligible from him yelling. Pure rage.
Nymph acts like he's looking for his parents.
No one knows.
I pull Nymph and push him, and then I go back and pull Gorpy.
Do you guys go with Zay?
While Gorpy is protesting.
Gorpy yells, "Did you wubba flalabba fif jawaf no
I think he was talking about the butcher, what the butcher said.
Oh.
Like the unintelligible.
He's still
yelling.
waving my arms though.
Oh, I guess Gorpy was also yelling unintelligible things back at the
Gorpy's
butcher.
yelling, "De woofa ball fluffle swap niffle buffo wubaka."
And I push Gorpy and Nif outside as I apologize, and I say to the guards, I'm sorry, I'm gonna take them to their doctor because clearly
You guys are
you
not
don't you're
going.
not
You guys are not going to a doctor. You're leaving.
yet we were leaving to our doctor. Is
Then
leaving
tries to run away from Zay.
Okay. Nymph runs away and runs to the grocery store real quick to grab his fruit.
Gorpy, you don't have to yell. Let's just get out of here.
The guards point, or not the guards, the knights point their swords at Gorpy, who also is diarrheaing still. And has done so all over the store. There's blood and diarrhea everywhere.
While he's saying disgusting.
Nymph, you're not there.
Yeah, okay.
You ran off to go eat your fruit, just so we can
Yeah.
get the canal.
Seriously, how can two town guards get inside the shop
What?
with a dead pig and blood splatter all over and diarrhea
You know what's kind of sad? You know what's kind of sad?
and not even...
This is kind of went almost the same way it did with Dinley.
Yeah, no, it's about, yeah, how it ended with Finley, yeah.
It's almost like did something different, but it's still very similar experience.
Wait, I forgot what happened last time. Why did you guys leave again?
We left because Gorpy had shed all over the town, and then we had contaminated their water
Oh,
supply
that's right.
with Larry.
Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. Okay, we're going to canonical. We have to keep things canonical. You guys leave when the guards start, when the knights start pointing their swords at you. Nymph runs away to the fruit store. Gorpy and Zay make one last stop with Dinley at the well.
Dinley was reading the whole time.
Zay, you see Gorpy put his frog in the, you know how wells have the bucket and all that? He puts the frog in the bucket, lowers it into the water.
And a water skin comes out.
The water is now contaminated.
But he did it to get a water
Oh, that's right.
because we were getting water and I dropped it. I dropped the water skin.
Nymph is with you guys. Nymph drops the water skin, and so Gorpy puts his frog in the bucket, lowers it to have the frog get the water skin. The frog swims around in the water for a minute, grabs the water skin, and brings it back to Gorpy. The water's now you've now contaminated this well, and you guys leave. You guys cannot physically enter a town without messing it up somehow. This seems to be a common theme.
I resent that. I think
I feel like when you guys get to the capital, you're gonna burn it to the ground.
We're gonna kill the king.
I think it's just the people of this place are crazy.
Every town you've ever been to, everyone's always crazy.
Well, you're not agreeing?
I mean, they're not the ones who slaughtered a pig in the middle of a store. And then also ruined the craft store's home by letting his pigs leave, which are probably worth a lot of money.
You know, we should probably get Gorpy's schizophrenia looked at when we get to the capital.
I'm not saying that your flaws cannot be cured. They can't.
Because I mean, because Nymph is illiterate, right? And I can learn how to read.
Correct. You guys can all cure your flaws. Obviously, it's going to be strenuous to do so, but you could do it. Thank you for anyone who's listening live on Twitch, Discord, or YouTube. And I hope to see you guys next time.